Brazil 2008. Nick Hamilton watches his brother Lewis clinch the Formula One World Championship.
Lewis Hamilton comes through to become the 2008 Formula One World Champion.
When I was younger, I wanted to copy him. His style, the things he said, the things he did, the actions that he did. As I've grown up now, I want to be like him, but different. I want to be my own person.
As well as the pressure of being a Hamilton, Nick has a disability.
I've never had a day in my life where something hasn't hurt.
Now at 19, his life is about to take a huge and unexpected twist.
More than anything, he's got to either get a job or go to university. You know, it isn't a case of knocking on Lewis's door saying, "Big brother, you know, I know you've got lots of money, help me."
He wants to achieve something on his own, not because of the association with me.
He's chosen to enter the Clio Cup, the championship for young drivers aiming for the big time.
Great move! Wow! I'll tell you what, that's genetic, that is.
Yet he has never raced a car in his life.
Years ago, I'd never even been thinking about doing anything like that.
The Hamilton family has allowed unprecedented access as Nick embarks on a career as a racing driver.
What am I doing wrong? You lived way before it.
I always said my brother was an inspiration to me. He'll just get back up and he'll try again.
Life is twice as hard for Nick. So he's got experience, love, but it's twice as hard.
By the end of the season, Nick will discover whether he has any chance of making a career of his own in the dangerous world of motorsport.
You know, if you'd have said, "Mum, I don't want to race," I'd have said, "Thank goodness."
I'm the only person that has to get in the car and worry about their disability.
The year that could change the life of 19-year-old Nick Hamilton begins at Brands. Nick will be competing in one of the UK's top saloon car championships. The Clio Cup is known for its wheel-to-wheel racing at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour.
And then it's coming back, but I already want it to go in again, so it's slipping in.
His brother is Formula One star Lewis Hamilton. Lewis should be 7,000 miles away, preparing for the Malaysian Grand Prix.
64. 64.
You're not 64.
I'm 64.
Unlike the other 17 drivers on the grid, Nick has never raced before. He also has cerebral palsy.
Nick was born at 31 weeks, so he was 2 months premature. When he was born, he wasn't breathing, so he was immediately taken away to the special care baby unit. And I actually didn't get to see him until the next day. Anthony took a picture, and that was it, really. He was on a ventilator for 5 days, and then he was in the special care unit for 5 weeks. I couldn't hold him for 3 weeks. So, yeah, it was tough. It was tough. We didn't really notice a problem early on, just the fact that he wasn't beginning to progress with his walking.
We didn't even know he had a disability until, you know, he was a year, 18 months sort of thing.
That's when we decided to make an appointment to go and see a specialist. The guy said Nick has cerebral palsy, he has spastic diplegia, which means it generally affects both of his legs. He said that he couldn't say if he would ever walk.